Sachi there and take you to Soweto, and Chrisenda Lewis is with the police force.
It means we're saying this country must be doomed. So we wish to urge our communities. It has to be united, it has to be vigilant, it has to help each other and inform police quickly if there's anything that is happening. But in all, we're working together with the security industry, the business against crime. That's what I'm saying.
All right, we lost that visual there, but Chrisenda Lewis will be talking to us in a bit. Let's take you back.
Today, we'll continue doing this work and getting it into the systems. We're also establishing a provincial command center where everyone reports and they're watching through TVs and whatever. When Premier opens it, we'll invite you. You'll see the integrated command center that we put in place as the Gauteng provincial government.
MBC, I'm going to leave it there. My main aim was to ask you if you can assure. Thank you very much, MEC Faith Mazibuko, giving assurance people of Gauteng are safe. Of course, a lot of panic, I must say, was created over the weekend as a result of the messages that have been circulating, some of the posters circulating, calling for a national shutdown. Key to those stakeholders to make sure that these communities work together is at the hostels here, is Induna, also pledging to assist police and ensure that they also have conversations with their communities, not to participate in any call for resurgence of the violence that we saw.
Chrisenda, of course you was talking to the MEC, but we missed out on the first part where you've moved from Maponya Mall. You're now at Nansfield Hostel. What's happening there?
Well, that's where you might have missed that. We had moved from Maponya Mall. Recall that the police, national as well as here in Gauteng and in other parts of the country, have been on high alert following the circulation of those posters calling for a national shutdown. Remember, of course, that there had been an indication, also some WhatsApp messages that had been sent around calling for people to participate in unrest. So what the Gauteng police have done essentially since this morning, they've moved from this area from Maponya Mall, that we've moved now to the Nansfield Hostel, and I had indicated that part of these partnerships include getting communities involved, communities not to participate in a call for any kind of action, for any kind of unrest, as per what those posters were calling for. So we woke up very early this morning with an indication that there might be a resurgence of the violence and unrest that we saw, but none of that has taken place. I must say, I've not quite seen as many helicopters as I've seen today in a very long time, Desiree. Just before you crossed to us, we had quite a number of helicopters hovering in the air, trying to ensure that several of the areas are being monitored. And recall, very crucially here in Soweto, which had been a hive of violence and unrest just recently, it being one of the areas that was very much affected. So the reasoning behind the visits to some of those malls as well was on the basis that you would know that a number of malls had been affected and destroyed in the unrest that had taken place. So while those malls were trying to, pick up business again and try and sort out issues relating to insurance to get business up and running again, it was quite crucial for the Gauteng police to show some kind of presence in that if there was any threats that were going to come true in terms of that had been seen previously, they would be on the ground. Heavily criticized, you'd recall, Desiree, previously because of the manner in which police had reacted, almost, more like a reaction to what had already taken place. So, sorry, ma'am. More like not wanting to be seen to be reactive to the situation. So at this presence here in Soweto, we're just going to try and step out of the way a bit. The police just trying to move from here, but police say they're going to continue. They're going to continue to ensure that this high presence is maintained.
Not a good line there. We really try. Well, clearly not a good line there, but we really want the story, so we'll endeavor to go back to Chrisenda. Let's take a break for now.